we're back with a new video. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you all had a great weekend. I actually had a phenomenal weekend. Not to mention the fact that I'm actually currently watching Netflix. Yeah, weekends I always just love to chill out. So we got a barbecue mukbang. Now, I had a barbecue this weekend here at my place with my family. That includes my little sister, which ironically enough, I think you can see something in the background there. Shoes, I have to bring them just now to my mom. So if I get a WhatsApp within this video, then I'll have to, Anyways, we got some pepper bells, which respectfully that I'm not going to eat. Not a big fan of them. But we got a couple of veggie sausages, a nice veggie burger. Actually, very good. This is a plant-based burger from the Lidl. And ironically enough, my brother and I were discussing last night that I told him, yo, bro, I bought this for €2 at the Lidl. I'm like, Big Jeff? He said, yeah. He just said, it tastes just like Big Jeff. I'm not kidding you, man. This tastes identical to Big Jeff. Not even kidding. So we got a bit of a coffee, in the afternoon. It's so warm. It's been terrible recording videos at my place. It really has. But it was an awesome barbecue. Really, really cool. Just, I thought, before we move out permanently and everything, just say goodbye to this place. It, brought me a lot of good memories. Not really my parents because, it's my place. They don't really like staying here. Well, speaking for my mom, she don't really like it here because it's not home, obviously. She's not used to a small place. Wow. I do like the cappuccino more and the plant-based one. You got one with, instead of milk, with coconut. Let's do this. Hey, I haven't said it in a while. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, so let's go. Some leftover barbecue. I had a lot of fun. My sister was here. My brother, his wife was here. Who else was here? Oh, sorry. Oh, does fit perfectly in the hole though. That's a bit weird. I'm telling you, man. Putting food on the barbecue gives it such a nice... I don't know how to explain it, but barbecuing, like, for example, I bought steak last night for my cousin and brother, right? I still remember when I used to eat steak. It's different when putting it on the barbecue. I'm aware not everyone likes steak done on the barbecue, but I used to love having steak. I remember that. I used to always get the most expensive steak there was. Quality, So let's see who was here yesterday. My little sister, my mom, my father, my brother and his wife, and Dylan. I had planned this in advance a week before. I thought, why not? And the coolest thing was, last night, none of the neighbors were here, which was even more cooler. Because they behind me had a party. I went to bed at around 10 o'clock? Yeah. And they were partying, having fun. But I've noticed, right, they have it like weekly, which I don't really give a shit. Fuck it, why not? Have a party, enjoy. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear them voices when I have my window open at night. Because I like to keep my window open to get that nice fresh breeze, right? So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We're going to use a speaker. Because they had their music loud. They were having parties. I was like, I'll create my own little party. So that was really cool. And surprisingly enough, I don't know how I managed to sleep through their party. I don't know, but I'm glad I did. Wow. But it was a lot of fun. Speaking about Dylan, he's doing very well. Considering maybe going to him this place. This place, what the hell was that? This week, but I don't know. Amazing. These veggie sausages are from Lidl's. Not their own Lidl brand, but a brand it's only sold exclusively to Lidl. And what I like about Lidl, so it's pros and cons, right? Okay, sorry, I need to fart, sorry. I used to do it in my videos. People really loved it, but some people didn't always like it. I'm like, I'm a kid. It was unintentionally. But ironically enough, the videos that I farted in back in the days got me so many views. I don't know why. Maybe I should do it more. No, I'm just kidding. What was I say? Oh yeah, right. So the little I've been noticing for the past couple of months is actually making more products vegan. Alright? Most of the cheese is vegetarian. Some of the cheese is vegan, which, with all due respect, it's fucking disgusting. Alright? I've had vegan cheese, so instead of real milk, they use coconut milk, which in this case could be really nice, rich and creamy in texture, but they completely fuck it up. I don't even know how to describe the taste of plant-based cheese. It doesn't matter if you get an expensive one, a cheap one, they just fucking suck. Sorry. I think it's phenomenal what they're doing. You know, I love the concept behind it. But I've also noticed and been noticing it's not really in particular a high selling product in the store. Like vegan milk, well actually no, that's not true. The plant-based stuff sells pretty good. But like the cheese, not really. Not to mention you can hardly see the product because it's fucking tiny. It's like in these little square boxes and, you know, it's hidden somewhere on the top shelf because obviously the A-class brands are in front of you, in the bottom or at the middle. It's called marketing. It's a 6-piece. Productbeleid. So where is the product? So, you know, can you see it instantly when you move? That's economy. Everyone should know that, basically. But that was really fun. Really had a lot of fun. Yeah, I just felt great seeing Dylan again, you know. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, right? Dylan has actually moved out. And if you're wondering, well, he had no choice. So I think in May, he had to leave. No, he didn't get evicted. No, he paid his rent. Good timing, I'm assuming. I don't know. None of my business. But the tenant of the property where he was staying at, I think Dylan had stayed. I think Dylan only was in that place for a year. And the guy wanted to sell the property. Now that property has probably been sold by this time. You don't want to know. It's just like NYC. But it's... You see, the thing is in NYC, you've got these fucking penthouses, right? Hey, Bumblebee. Fucking terrible movie. I was watching it, but halfway through I stopped watching it. But, I hope I don't get a copyright, but... Yeah, so in NYC you got penthouses, right? You find penthouses here more in, like, Rotterdam, Amsterdam. Why is the bread soft? God damn it, I let it soak in the water. I hate bread when it's soft. I have another piece of bread, but I actually want to keep it, preferably for breakfast. Because I don't have breakfast, I gotta go buy food tomorrow. Because everything's closed in the weekends. Goddamn believers. No, I respect it though, I don't mind. Don't care. But, like in The Hague, I don't know if you have a penthouse in The Hague. I don't know. Alright, just need to make sure. That's the one. But he's found another place, like 2 months ago. Somewhere in Geest. Fuck knows what it is. Never heard of it. My brother had told me it's apparently a bit further than The Hague, so yeah. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood, but it's not really fair considering he came here yesterday. 2 hour plus travel. It's pretty fun. But Jesus, I almost choked. But however, that means he is close to Amsterdam, which is really nice. Amsterdam has so many opportunities for people that want to study. That's why you've got so many fucking foreigners. Like, you'd be surprised. A lot of Americans and British, Chinese, you know, etc. Why? Expats. Universities. I'm not sure if universities are free. I don't think so. You just pay like in America. You pay tuition. I think that's what you call them. But no, I'm really happy for him. He's actually currently saving up money to buy a house. He wants to buy a house. Don't know where exactly. Maybe in The Hague, but I've told him, oof, dude, you're gonna pay a lot of money for a little place in The Hague. And, you know, I told him not to be rude, but you know, it's just like me. We both will not get accepted for a mortgage. If you want a higher chance or increase your chance of being able to afford a mortgage, You need a partner that has a full-time job that pays a good amount of money. Here's the thing, the more money you make, the more you can buy, the more your money is worth. Which does mean you have to put highly likely more effort into your money, right? The reason why the bank won't reason why a bank won't loan out to me is because, well, what I do, it's a unstable income. See, look, if I was making average about 10-15 grand a month, they would say, alright, no problem, we see the past 2-3 years you've been making 10-12 grand average a month. That's good. Alright. You can buy a house up to 1.5 million probably. Probably, yeah. No, 1.1, 1.2. But I can't. And I've always told myself, if I was never able to purchase a house, I'd invest into this type of property. I will be honest. Yeah, I am gonna miss this place. Because of the fact, it's something that is mine, It's my name, etc. It's really cool. But at the other hand, it's for this purpose, It's for this purpose. And I've had people, I didn't say this in a video last week when I announced it, but let me explain to you if I have or not, I don't remember. The reason I'm selling this place, because there's a few problems with the farm. In no circumstances, whatever we do, will we be able to put my place on the property. Not because there's no space, there's no excuse for that. It just isn't possible entering it with a tractor. It's wide enough, but there's stables and fucking fences at the back, which you can't just break off. That also costs money to break off to somebody to do. You might think, oh, what about an excavator? That tall thing that they do with the tall mountains, like the flats and stuff. Also no space for that. The road is too small. The road is fucking tiny in front of us. There's no space for a thing there. No. Unfortunately, there isn't. So then we thought, you know what? I think the smartest thing is, you need the money to finance your place on the farm. We think, my mom and dad speaking, you must sell your place. I said, damn, I prefer not to, but I need the money. Well, I don't need it in like, oh, I need, I'm broke, but I'd like the money as well. So that's why. But yeah, whoever purchases this place, it's a nice relaxing place. Permanent Wi-Fi. And in general, as an awesome place, the only thing that I'm taking with is this table, my TV, my microwave, all the kitchen utilities, utensils, blah, blah, blah. The lightning, I'm taking it with the curtains, not because the windows of my place aren't that big size. I might fuck around and just say, because look, I already have some very cool plans for my place on the farm. I want to add an extra window to my place. It's too dark for me. I fucking hate dark. But then yet again, on the other hand, I also like a little bit of darkness when I sleep. Like when I have to sleep, it must be fucking dark. No light. I hate when there's light shimmering through my place. That's why I absolutely love sleeping in my room. There's something about it just being purely dark. I don't know if it's just me, but I used to sleep with a light on. My grandmother used to sleep with a light on until a couple months ago. She had to teach herself because there's more parts playing to that. She's scared of the dark, but she also, she doesn't see good in the dark as normal. We humans in general don't really see good in the dark, so a little bit of sources of light can help you find a path to the kitchen or the toilet. You don't want to know how many fucking times I bang my head against the against the door of the bathroom. Not mine. I haven't banged my head once at any of yours because I know the place out of my head. But when you have a house, it's a whole map. It's crazy. It's a big map. I gotta take the trash out just now. I'm wondering, yeah, for you wondering, no, you don't have to worry about it. This is vegetarian, vegan friendly, the sauce. Because I know you've got like Big Jeff, you've got bacon pieces in them. I think it's fucking gross. I've had that one before. I don't really like bacon and meat in sauce. It's just fucking nasty. I don't know what it is. Like, I just find the whole concept of bacon pieces and like meat or chicken pieces in sauce, I don't like it. You know, a sauce just must be a sauce. It says honey barbecue, but do you really taste it? Yes, you do, which is nice. You know, sometimes when you buy a sauce with honey, because, you know, some sauces or brands, you know, they add way too much honey, not enough honey. This one is the perfect amount of honey. The honey doesn't take over the whole flavor. You may think that this is a sponsor. Goddamn, wish I got a deal like this. Goddamn. But really, €2. I thought, hey, let's grab it. I mean, I need some sauces at home, honestly. Water. There's a lot of crap in this stuff though. Like, Jesus, man, you could probably make this homemade with half the ingredients. Like, ingredients you could, but the execution might be very difficult. You don't know. But yeah, the heat wave last week was fucking terrible. Still actually not feeling that well. That's why I prefer to keep this thing on now. I'm gonna turn it on because it's so... When's that Ghostbusters in the background? Yeah. I used to watch Ghostbusters, but I don't like it, man. Boring. I hope you enjoyed this barbecue mukbang. What will be the next mukbang? Honestly, I'll see. I'm thinking of a pizza. I mean, shit, I could definitely go for a pizza. Maybe next mukbang, pizza. I do have like 2 pre-recorded mukbangs. One that's 2.5 months old, and one that's like 3 weeks old. So don't get confused if in those 2 videos I speak about stuff from the past that you're like, huh, wait, I already heard you or made you make those videos. I make a lot of videos, that's why. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll check you guys later, man. Hey, peace out.